Oh, bollocks. Welcome to our Christmas special from the Let's Cooperate team. I've got two friends with me, and on my left hand side I've got Althea. Hello, Althea.
Hello.
And hiding around the corner over here is Malinka. Hello, Malinka.
Hello, I've been naughty, I'm in the corner.
So, yeah, besides a channel update, we've also wanted to give a special message to all our viewers this Merry Christmas. So, there we go, thanks for activating. So, season's greetings from all the Cooperate team, and there's all the names. And as you can see, the game we're in right now is Minecraft, but this is like a Feed the Beast server pack that we have here. And but before I go into what we're doing here and what this is about, I just want to give a little bit of a channel update as such. And we've been quiet for quite some time, partly because I've been ill and partly because we've been setting stuff up here for a new season of Minecraft. The adventure map is on hold for the moment. It's not forgotten about, it's just on hold. And we're going to be moving to this Feed the Beast instead. We've also got a couple more new series coming up. Saints Row will be recording, which I'll be doing with Calaf. And we're going to be doing XCOM with Malinka, which that might actually already be online by the time you see this video. And yeah, I think we should get on and show them around the Feed the Beast server that we've got currently running, right?
Yep. Let's
Cool.
give them the tour.
Where do you want to start?
Well, we'll start here. So this is our main base as such. It's just something that we built very quickly whilst all the monsters were chasing us, so it's a bit derpy in its look. And I think, should we start from inside first in the main base? Besides, so these are all bedrooms with just beds, nothing exciting.
Not anymore.
Well, yeah, we've moved all that too. Oh, in terms of how this is going to play out as an LP, this is kind of like a preview of what's coming up, because we'll be doing this properly from scratch when the Feed the Beast software is updated to include red power. This doesn't, so we've been using this as like a practice of different bits and bobs that we wanted to try and build. So this at the moment is half of the storage stuff, because it used to be our main storage area here. But now it's just half of it, and we're using factorization barrels to store items, which is pretty cool. And we've got lots of pipe work going on and that kind of thing, but this is quite a fun room. So down here is mostly our railcraft stuff. So we've got coke furnaces, a rock crusher, and a blast furnace here to make steel. This makes all our rails. And this is our sorting system. It's a test for what we're doing, but basically there's a minecart goes round and round and round. I'll show you the back of this. And each time it comes to a chest, it stops and puts the right things in each chest. If you want to know how well we're doing, these are the diamonds we have, which is pretty tasty. And we've got quarries set up, that kind of thing. It's all just going to be me talking.
I think we need to remove it.
Yeah, we are.
I think that quarry actually needs to be moved.
Oh, is it stopped again? Yeah.
Yeah, well, we do need to move it from a different age, which is something we'll explain in a bit.
Yeah. So we've got a lot of our power is coming from the ceiling up here, which we've got advanced solar panels, which is up on the roof. Oh, if I can get up. So lots of solar panels up here. And we've got a backup power supply if anything should go wrong, which we're using a magma crucible feeding into 2 thermal generators and a few other normal generators as well, which also is able to feed power into a battery. Now I know a lot of this might go over your head if you've not seen Tech It or Feed the Beast or any of these mods before, but as I say, we'll show you properly when we do the series live. But yeah, we've got all of our production here. So we've got furnaces, we've got a macerator, centrifuge, which is over here, compressors and things. Over here we've got stuff from thermal expansion, which again is like, we've got a pulverizer, which is a bit like a macerator, but has different things with hoppers on top. Over here is another type of furnace. And what's this one? Oh, the induction smelter, yeah.
Needed it to smelt some stuff to make myself an energy cell.
So should we show them the quarry, even though it's probably...
Sure.
Yeah. Okay, so this is a Mistcraft portal. And it allows us to travel instantly between different areas. And we've had a couple of quarries here actually. But this one's finished and been brought down over here. Malinka's getting a phone call because I can hear the ringtone of Doctor Who.
Yeah, I cancelled it. Should be
Okay.
fine for the moment.
So this is again powered by solar panels, as you can see, using electrical engines to power the quarry, which is actually finished. But yeah, so you can see the quarry's been and done its stuff. So this land that we've made is a special land with no monsters in it. Full brightness no matter where you are, so you never need torches. And yeah, it happens to be in a mushroom. So this is what we call our mining world. There's no caverns or caves or anything like that as well. So it's just pure rocky goodness, which is great.
It does have a few disadvantages, but to keep it more interesting, we'll go into that in the proper episodes.
Yeah, let's go back to the main base. And let's show them our portal area, I guess. So, yeah, this takes us to all different types of worlds that we want to go to. So if we ever need sand, we've got to... Why have we got two beach and desert world?
One also has some water. We hope to get some clay that way.
Oh, that was...
Unfortunately,
right.
beach biomes don't have clay.
No, it's river
need
biome.
swamp.
Yeah,
Swamp
in
or
the
river for
desert we
that.
got cactuses.
So... Oh, yeah, desert's got cactuses as well, which is good. Oops. Didn't mean to place that, never mind. There we go. So that takes me back to this part. I'll go back to the portal area again. Lots of teleporting. Should we go to the lookout point? So we were originally going to record on
can do
this
that.
server. This is why there's an LP area here. But unfortunately, we can't really use that because of Red Power's going to be do some world generation things. So we've Christmasified our area. So I'm up on the lookout. And this is outside the base, which is across the way. We've got a big Christmas tree for Christmas time with lots of presents under the tree and candy canes and all sorts of fun things. These are raft lamps to light the area.
It's an expensive way to light the area, but well, it lights a big area. It helps.
Yeah, so I've actually got creative mode so I can show you around quicker today. So we're going to come down here and Elfia, why don't you talk us through some of the animal stuff that's going on here, say with the cows.
Basically, we required quite a lot of leather and meat and things to keep us going, and found it was a bit of a pain to keep having to come out here and breed the animals. So we've created a machine that does that for us, which is like a feed station. And basically what you do is you put in your wheat, and then the animals will come along, and whenever they can breed they will eat a piece of the wheat out of the machine and be ready to breed, so therefore they automatically breed and you don't have to worry about it. It meant that we could just come out and gather the materials we needed from the cows and not have to worry. So long as the station was filled up with wheat, there would always be cows for us to kill.
Yep. So we've got other places.
That was a bit diplomatically.
Well.
Gathering materials is also known as slaughtering the cows.
So Elfia's kind of
I was
like
trying to be nice about it.
our forestry expert as such.
I'm not nice.
So although we've got, me and Malinka do know forestry as well, Elfia's going to be our resident expert on this. So here below our feet is what we call peat farms, which we use. Peat is used to power some engines that we have. which I guess I can show more of the engines. I did forget to show the engine room. We'll go back in and show that in a bit. So yeah, basically there's these machines here and they're automatically creating these farms. Again, we'll show you this properly at a later time, but they're pretty good. I don't know why it's bugging at the moment. The whole left side isn't working, but
Yep, it's only for this peat bog here that's bugging that side over there. We've already replaced it a couple of times, but for some reason it isn't replacing it automatically at the moment.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to look into that. It doesn't seem to recognise that the grass needs replaced, so I'll have to have a look at that and see what I can do to fix it.
Yep, and as you can see here, this is an automatic tree farm, and as you can see, the tree's just popped up and it's automatically chopping it down, and we'll feed our wood into certain chests and stuff into the main base. Here's similar thing, but wheat, and it automatically harvests the wheat for us and send it to the right place. And again with sugarcane, this is automated and chops it down and send it over, which you can see a few of the sparks of that. What else is interesting around here? Okay, so over down here is the bee farm, which is just working through, and this provides all sorts of weird and interesting stuff, but I better turn on my UI for a second. Let's put that. There we go, and you can see this is Industrious Queen. In fact, she's almost finished with whatever she is doing, and she'll make us things like honeycomb and things, which I believe is in this chest. So getting all this stuff, pollen and royal jelly. Again, we'll show details of how this works at another time. But we've got like 1 million bees, imperial drones and all sorts of things. And there's a bunch of machines that work the bee farm, which again Elfia's been working really hard on, haven't you?
Yes. It takes quite a while because there's all different branches of bees. You have to start off with 2 normal types of bees, and then there's all different varieties you can branch off, but we'll go into more detail in the LP.
This is a water facility of gathering water. We don't actually use the water particularly, but it's there anyway as we practiced it. But the water tank is just taking moisture from the air and placing it in this big iron water tank here, which can store, well, this is basically 2,000 buckets worth in this water tank, so a lot of water. Let's do something, as I say, a bit more fun. So as you probably saw, is around here is a whole bunch of minecart tracks, and this is using a mod called Railcraft, and this is something that I've been doing a lot of, which is part of the sorting facility. But let's hit the button and hope none of the tracker's broken since I've last looked.
I was already checking it. I'm also killing some skeletons that might shoot at you.
Oh. You're really glad, Malinka, because on guard duty as there was a creeper right in the middle of your rail track. Malinka just took him out.
Oh, nice.
I was thinking of leaving it there just because it would be funny.
So we've got booster rails here, which it goes over. There was an embarking rail, which I'm still working on, getting that working properly. And it takes us around. And right near the end is a special type of rail, which you're about to see. Which is just coming up, which is a launcher rail.
Whew, I'm glad I destroyed the candy cane then, else you would have launched straight into the candy cane.
Yeah, good point. The candy cane's just been added today, actually, so because to Christmasify our base up. So let's show the engine room, shall we? Because there's some cool stuff in there, including lasers and stuff.
Pew pew.
You're armed with a laser all the time.
Oh yeah, true. This, although it's not running at full capacity, we've got a few peat engines here which run off of peat. We've got quite a lot of bio engines which uses this biofuel, which if I go upstairs I can show you the biofuel generation. And again, we've got about 2,000 buckets worth of biofuel stored in this iron tank. So and it's taking all the stuff from the farm. Yeah.
Look how much organic stuff we've got because you've turned off the engines.
Yeah, we might have to deal
let's
with
turn
that,
on a couple
actually.
more engines.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just turn on a few more engines. That'll work through it. Another 4 should do it.
Yeah.
Let's make it 6.
This machine up here is just there to create fertilizer for the biomass production, but we don't really need it that often. But the main power source is actually coming through here, and it's from the peat. We've got lots of peat in here, and we've used coal coke as well as from railcraft. But it's basically generating lots and lots of steam, and that steam is powering these 8 engines here, which those 8 engines and this steam facility is producing more power than I think all of these combined.
Not true, I think. Let me do a quick calculation for you.
Oh, maybe it's not, because we swapped a load of peat engines for biomass engines now.
We've got 22 biomass engines here, which will generate, let's see, 110 megajoules compared to the, let's see, 64 over here in the steam engine room.
Oh, okay. So it's just less than half, but
that's only when they're all turned on. At the moment, they're not all turned on.
So this room is our laser room. I wonder if I can turn it on. Oh, I've got some redstone. Good. Alright, let me just turn the lasers on then. There we go.
That's one way to get rid of the biomass.
Oh yeah, true. This requires a lot of energy actually to run. And you can see the lasers are coming in here, and they're powering the assembly table and making chipsets for us, which are in this. Again, we'll show you what the chips do in a proper LP. Right. What else is there left to show? The new base, I guess. I think that's about it, isn't it?
Could do. For today.
For the well, yeah, exactly for today. So this being a test bed is when the new server comes in, we were trying to decide, how are we going to maximize what we've done here in a way that's a bit more efficient. So we've designed this facility, which will be the new base when we move servers. This is for our stuff, this isn't for the LP. This is, although we'll show you Homestead in the LP occasionally, we're actually going to have a special area for us recording in. But each of these colour areas on the wall, with the wall on the ground, will be different areas for different mods. So, for instance, this yellow area will be for the industrial craft. The purple could be factorization, and the
thermal
green,
expansion.
Yeah, could be thermal expansion, etc. And then downstairs, which is this big room, this is which will house all the power generators. So where you saw the engine room before, but we'll have all the engines and power generation trying to come from in this room. Oh, yeah, we were messing around with computer craft here. It was quite amusing. Creep's still watching us. Anyway, yeah, so this room is the power generator room, and we'll be able to put wires and stuff on the floor below, which will feed the floor up. And then this central tower here will have like a main trunk of cables, which allows us to... Is that a hole up there? No. Yeah, which allows us to bring power up to other floors. How do we get up to the other floor at the moment? Because we haven't built the elevator yet.
Center column.
In the shaft, there's a hole.
Oh, is there? Okay. Oh yeah.
It was my escape route when I trapped myself in here.
Oh, let's see if I can... There we go. So yeah, up on this floor, what did we say we were going to do on this floor? Oh, this is a portal room. Yeah.
So this was going to be Malenka's room.
So this will be 2 parts in this room for Mistcraft. There'll be Mistcraft for us to walk in the portals, and there'll be one for the train system to go through the portals. So that, for instance, with the quarry set up where we have it, what we've got is the sorting system. If I push a button, we'll actually go and fetch stuff from the other portal. The cart will go through the portal into the mining world, grab the stuff, then portal its way back into the main world again, which is pretty funky. And we've got a little balcony here for just stuff and expansion. So what you're looking at,
for those a bit more technical, yes, we know that we could completely automate it, that we just have the cart waiting till it's filled up, but this is more fun. We get to press buttons.
Oh yeah, there's all sorts of things that we do because it's fun as opposed to the most efficient way. There'll be some things that we'll show you which is like super efficient and very clever things. There will be other things like the sorting system, is that there are better ways of doing sorting systems than the way we plan to doing it, but our way should be more fun to look at than the most efficient way. So yeah, so what you're looking at here is what will eventually become our new base when we restart the server. But yeah, I don't really know what more to say about what we've got here, really. It's,
maybe over here, our greenhouse.
Oh, a greenhouse with the IC2 crops. Yeah. So this is our crossbreeding facility, which is in here. At the moment, it's just making cocoa beans, but in between you can put like these cross sticks that allow you to crossbreed 2 different plants. You can combine cocoa beans with wheat and have chocolate bread. I don't know. I'm still learning.
Chocolate bread.
Are you just winging it there?
I am just winging it. That's not true at all, but I wish it was.
That was quite convincing. You didn't need to tell them that.
It so should make chocolate bread.
Oh,
we can make honey bread.
Yeah, I've been making you guys honey bread.
It's true. That's using the bees. If you take bees and you spread them up on toast, you get honey bread.
Again, let's cooperate. Don't condone animal cruelty.
But it is funny.
I'm not sure if bees considered animal cruelty, but you know.
Yeah, they're alive.
It's our revenge for them stinging us all the time.
It's true. I think it's probably a good time to wrap up actually for what we've got here. So yeah, if anyone at Let's Cooperate team, make sure you have a fantastic Christmas and a great New Year. We are back in the New Year with lots of videos, so yeah, from everyone here, goodbye and Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.